and they are in stage 3. They're in stage 3 at the $30 level, and then I don't have the ones back, and I already have the ones back that are in the other level. Nate, if you're watching, this is a PSA 9. We thought it might be. I think it has to do with the extra dot or two. Such a beautiful card. There's literally nothing wrong with the face except for those 2 little itty bitty dots. So bummer on that. All right, what else we got behind it? So these are all in plastic sleeves. I've got all the sleeves out just in case they weren't. Aaron Rodgers. This one too, did not think that it would be a 10. Thought it maybe had a very, very small chance. So not surprised on that one. And then this one, we were hoping more for a 9 with the, big outside chance at a 10, but it definitely was not a 10. And so I'm not counting these 3 towards my percentage, but I will count the other ones towards my percentage. All right. I'm going to dig into this. If anyone joins, feel free to comment. I'd love to be able to give away some of these ones that are going to frustrate me. I'm cutting into this box. This is, let's see what it looks like first. What this configuration, how they package this. Is it showing on the top one? Should be. Yeah, okay, cool. I sure hope they're not all boxed up and taped up individually. I hope they're just in those boxes without tape, because I'm not the fastest opener on stuff. I'm slow. Especially after today, a long, hard workout. And the arms are definitely feeling it. Of course, this part you can just fast forward if you're not watching it live and get to the fun part. Alright, just to show you guys what it kind of looks like. So they're all wrapped in there, and then they are not, I repeat, not in heavily taped up boxes, which is cool. Alright, I'll grab out 2 at a time, and then go grab out more as we go through. This is a lot of cards. A lot of cards. I kind of, tested, I would say, how far I could push it to see if I could get 10s on certain cards. So I expect to get a lot of 9s, hopefully not that many 8s, and hopefully a fairly high percentage of 10s. I would say there's a bunch of cards I know are going to get 9, so it's hard for me to guess what percentage I'm going to get, but let's shoot for anything over 70 on the 10s. That might be a little high. I think my next submission, which I'll show the cards prior to submittal, that one I want to see if I can get closer to 85%, but that's still pretty high. I don't know. PSA's been grading hard, so and there's some cards that I want to grade at 10s. I know that might not, and it's worth taking a chance on. So, yeah, let's just see what we got here. Okay. So these ones are not in plastic bags. Like I said, there's some cards in here, maybe like this first one that maybe worth $18 plus at a 10, but not that much more right now. All right. I'm nervous. Let's go. All right. I didn't bring out something to cover it with. I couldn't see the grades. It's really annoying. Sorry about this. Just hit fast forward if no one's watching live anyway. If you watch it on the replay, just hit fast forward. the more annoying part is I don't know what I'm looking for in any of these drawers that is necessarily going to be the perfect thing to use. So this is what happens when you do, your first big reveal online. You learn the things that you could have, should have, would have done differently. All right. All right. Enough of this. Come on, get something. All right. We're going to use the scouting report that was included in 2004 Bowman Chrome to cover stuff up. All right, so this is Fidel Montero. I just like this guy because he's so young. There's not a ton of stats on him. This is a first edition, just base. It's more for my PC than anything. 10. All right. Like that. This is one of the cards that I just did not, the type of card that I do not want to get a 9 on. And it's just, even at a 10, this guy's got a long ways to go to have it, be worth something. I'm going to just put it in sleeves like that for now. I'll close them all. Actually, I'll close it right now. Well, maybe not, because all of these pieces of plastic are going to be super annoying to deal with right now. And I didn't buy I didn't buy 200 graded bags to perfect fit bags, which is kind of annoying. So I've got a lot of graded card bags, some UV bags that I like that are a little bit bigger, and then some perfect fit. So I'll be using a mixture of those. All right, this is one of the guys who I have really high hopes for. So let's see. It's Edgar Quero. This is also a first edition. It's a 10. All right. Off to a good start. I don't know how many of these on the just base cards I really pushed it on. Maybe on some of the bigger players, but I would think on some of the players like the last two, I wouldn't have pushed it that hard. So I'm glad to see that I'm starting off at 10s. I might not put these all. I might just do that later and just be very careful with them. All right, let's going to expedite this process a lot. All right, next one up. Another, you're going to see a lot of these cards that are kind of bulked together. So Trey Sweeney, PSA 10, there we go. First edition. This one will not be a 22 Bowman first edition. I can tell you that much for sure. Colton Cowser, Ray Wave, a 9. That's not cool. What? Oh, bummer. I don't know. Centering looks decent. It's maybe a little bit right side heavy. No, it wouldn't be. Okay, well, there's the first bummer card. Bummers to the right. All right. This guy's a stud, so I'm hoping that this one grades out. Nice, there we go. Julio, PSA 10. Some of them can't help myself to not put into a sleeve. So I will do so. Just to protect them extra. All right. This guy is another stud. You're going to see mostly 2020. You'll see some 2020 Bowman, some 2020 draft, a lot of 21 draft, and a lot of 22 Bowman, and a little bit of other stuff. Almost all baseball, some football, maybe a couple soccer, all non-auto. Because this was, I didn't get to the auto part because their system went down. All right. Jackson Merrill, ooh, cool. Sky Blue first edition, 9. What? card is definitely perfectly centered. Maybe there's like a little... Oh, there's a dot on it right there. I might have been pushing it on that one. I'm sure I saw that dot. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a slight little dot. That's a bummer, because that guy's good. Oh, well. Okay, another guy who is definitely hot. Andrew Painter. A 10. Okay, cool. Makes me feel a little bit better. All right. Interesting. I don't remember getting this card graded, but... Oh, okay, that's what I did. All right, so it's a Sparkle, sorry. Speckle is for Bowman. Sparkle is for Draft. A 9. Yeah. All right, I'll have to look at that one later. Okay, so this one I really want to be a 10, not because of value, but just because it's my favorite player of all time. Albert Pujols. Variation. I just thought it was a cool variation. Come on, come on. Yay! All right, I'm happy about that. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of other cards that are worth more, but it's a short print, so I'm super stoked on that. I just think it's cool. I mean, yeah, he's in Dodgers gear, whatever, but he's my favorite player of all time, so. All right, this next guy is another guy that's hot, so let's hope that this one works out. CES on the Ray Wave, a 9. Oh my God. What is going on here? So on Ray Waves, I think I am like, before this right here, I was 4 of 5. So maybe they, I don't understand. Oh, it's off center a little bit. I pushed it on that one. Absolutely pushed it on that one. That's why I need to do some of the videos beforehand where I remember if I'm pushing it or not. These were done so long ago that I can't remember which ones I pushed it on. Okay. Let's see here. This should be a 2020 draft card. Not a, oh, okay, I was going to say not a first edition. Why would I do that? Okay. A 10. All right, cool. Okay, so it's Robert Hassel, 2020 Bowman Draft First Edition. This card, I don't remember submitting one for this player, so kind of curious to see. A Sapphire, interesting. A 9. It's off center. Maybe I just wanted to have a Pedro Leon. And one of the corners doesn't look that sweet either. All right, well, my 9 stack is as high as my 10 stack, so this is not off to a good start. I pushed it on a lot of cards. Austin Wells. I believe at least 2 of these, and I thought that one of them, this one probably, was going to get a 9. This next one better get a 10. It better get a 10. So let's shoot for 65% because I really pushed it, I think. I think I really, really pushed it. And yeah. Another 9. You've got to be kidding. I mean, that's not perfect centering, but I don't remember any issues with the face on one of the 2 cards. Okay, so, all right. I look at my cards pretty hard too, but I definitely got rushed on these. This one better get a 10. Okay, Jordan Walker. All right. Looking forward to this guy. All right, this card, I looked at it when I looked at the list. I was like, why did I submit that? Oh, well, there's ones of this player that I submitted that were worse than this one. All right, so a 10. That might be worth $18. um, yeah. Sometimes I feel like, and a lot of people said this to me before, the reason they don't do these large bulk submittals, they're worried they're going to get the tough grader. Based on what I've seen so far, I don't remember these cards well enough to know if I am. Yeah, anyway. I think I might have gotten one of the tough graders. All right, a 10. Cleo Watson on the first. All right. Sky Blue, West Koth. A 9. I'm a little bit annoyed right now, obviously. This was definitely, hopefully this was the box where I pushed it. Edgar's cards were really tough. I feel like they had horrible cuts on all of them. I have a ton of them, and so hopefully I picked out the good ones. I did. Okay, good. All right. So that was definitely a box that I'm not proud of the grading. Let's see if box 2 is any better. All right. This box has to be better than that last one. That last one was pretty brutal, I would say. I'd say a lot tougher. They've always been hard on first edition on the parallels, in my opinion. But the Ray Waves is what kind of is surprising me a little bit, because in the past I've done fairly well on those. But like I said, I pushed these. I don't know why I got this card graded. So let's see what it looks like on the front. Okay, that's why. Because it's orange. I'm sure I pushed it on this one, but I got a 10. All right. I will take that. I think Van Eck is one of their, I think he's one of their better prospects. I think he's doing okay. I know he's a higher draft pick. All right, so crazy. So here's a couple. Here's the soccer one. Interesting. Just got thrown in the middle there. Is it Gravenberch? Yeah. Is it a variation? It's a 9. Nothing I can see right off the bat. Why? Maybe bottom heavy. That card is worth probably $5. All right, next card. All right. Refractor, Brennan Davis. Come on, 9. All right, I'm definitely going to tighten up on my submittals next time, because this is a little bit frustrating. Either that or I got a really tough grader. Okay. Luis Angel Acuna, number 2 of 250, a 10. I was going to say, I better not have submitted a non-first that wouldn't get a 10. That would be even more frustrating than my large stack of 9s. All right. This card, I'm pretty sure I pushed it on. If it's the one I'm thinking of, yes. So this card is not centered perfectly, but the face is really nice. Yeah, it's a 9. I could have told you that this one's going to be a 9, obviously. Okay. All right. I'm not upset about that one. That one I expected. I'm not sure why I got this graded. Okay, now I can see why. I definitely pushed it on this one, and it's a 9. All right. Lots and lots of 9s. Too many 9s. All right, so hopefully we start doing better in the megas. All right, there's a 10 for Colson. Probably have back-to-back Colsons here. Yep. Another 10. Let's say we probably have back-to-back Colsons here, so I'm taking them upside down, you guys, like that. So I'll just flip it. Another 10. Okay, this guy I like, so I really hope that I did okay on this one. A 9. I wonder if I submitted 2 of these because I know one of them I was really pushing it on. And I can't remember why. Yeah, that's why. I don't know why. So that should not have been submitted. I know I have the full three. Well, I think I did it because I had the full 3 dots on the front and thought that they'd be lenient on the back, and they weren't, because nothing else was wrong with that card except for that back centering. That stack's too big, too big. Okay, this one I really, really want to get a 10 on because I like this guy. He got hot towards the end of the year. People weren't really on to him. Oh! Boo! Boo, boo, boo. Okay, so there's a clear pattern here. Besides the fact I'm getting way too many 9s, is that they're being super harsh on the first edition parallels. And that's happened to me in the past with my Jason Dominguez red and my Wander Franco black first editions. They were hard on. My Joshua Baez, I did get a 10 on a black 10-10. Okay. I saw this like 2 weeks ago. I was like, why did I get that card graded? But I got a 10, so that's okay, I guess. He's young. He's young. All right, this is probably another one I'm a little bit surprised that I got graded. It's blue, so maybe that was why. A 10, okay. So it looks like a lot of the cards that I actually picked out because they were good cards are getting 10s, and the cards that I picked out because I wanted to get 10s on are not. Jordan Lawler, this better gotten a 10. Okay, good. I think that there was 2 of these, and I separated them because I was worried about one of them. This one is a 10. All right. Not sure why I got this one graded. Hopefully it's a good parallel. That's just sky blue. All right, a 10. Okay. Getting a little bit better. All right. Ramos, a 10. Okay. So pretty consistent theme here is that the lower end players are getting 10s, and the some of the higher end players that I just really pushed it on, wanted to get 10s on, are not. Harry Ford. Oh, why would I submit a second year's player's card that isn't going to be a surefire? Interesting. Okay, I'll have to look at that later. All right, and the last one, not sure why I submitted this one. Okay, because it's yellow, and I got it. Yeah, see, every one I'm like, why did I submit this? Is because it's a perfect card, I guess. Okay, all right, so box 3. So I've done 2, and I've got 9 left. I don't know if they're all of equal size, and they're all taped together really goofy. Like they're all wrapped. Okay, here we go. That is not going to rip. That is security tape. Sorry, I couldn't crack the box and say the box wasn't cracked. So I cracked the box and I just deal with the way they packaged them. Alright, so here's box 3. Let's go. Definitely going to tighten up on my next grading. I've got a ton of cards that I have ready in card savers, but I'm definitely going to tighten up. Oops, so I just did it upside down. I'll take that grade though. I was an Adley Rutschman, Refractor, PSA 10, Draft. Okay. Now they're upside down. Let's go. A 9. Alright, this guy better get a 10. because I like this guy. There we go. Edgar Quero. So I had a lot of these, and like I said, that was a bad cut. If you see Edgar Quero, if you see Jason Dominguez, a bunch of those guys in there, they were super hard grades, just because a lot of their cards were, sorry, I'm just getting rid of some of these people in here. Remove. Okay, alright, got rid of them. Alright, I don't even know what I said. Anyway, I'll go in there. There we go. Alright, I like that guy. Jordan Walker. Another Edgar Quero, another 10, so that's 3 Sapphire PSA 10s for Edgar Quero. This better be a 10. Come on. Not sure which one this is. Yes, thank you. There's cards that matter. This is like kind of one of the ones that matters, probably, I would say. I like him. I like that card. Another Edgar Quero. A 10. Okay. That's good. I probably have like 30 of those, so it's good to see some 10s. I don't know if I submitted any parallels, and if I did, I might not have put them in there. Okay, this one better be a 10 because I feel like it's a parallel. Nice. Okay, so this one's cool. This is number 1 of 50. So I'm happy about that. I think I might even have... Do I have number 1 of 25 for that card? Sorry. I have to just look really quickly. No, I don't. Okay. I have 1 of 25, but it's in the mega. I just gotta... Alright. Okay. So 1 of 50. I like that. So glad that one got a 10. Alright. This one was more of a PC card. I just like him. I think he's a good pitcher. There we go. I just wanted one of his cards. Just a chrome first. That's good. Okay, this guy I really like Ricky. I don't know which one of these cards is. It could be a base. Yeah, it's just oh no, it's a refractor. Come on. No. What's wrong with you, Ricky? Got a small dot there. It's small dot there, so there's 2 dots. The centering, I only have 2.5 dots on the I say dots and then dots, but print dots, small ones, and then only 2.5 there, so I pushed it. There's another Ricky coming up. Hopefully this one I do have something on. A 10. Okay, good. I'll take 1 of 2 there. Whatever. 2 of 2 would have been better. Alright, so I don't know why I submitted this one. It must be a decent parallel. PCA base Sapphire. Interesting. I must have just saw the card and just said that, it's a surefire 10. But even then, okay. That's cool. Okay. A little Jay Allen action. There we go. After my bad start with Ray Waves, it's nice to get one of those. He had a low pop in Ray Waves when I submitted. I'm sure it's gone way up. Jackson Jobe. Probably just a base. It's a Ray Wave. And again, I must have just really pushed it on my Ray Waves because I have just a horrible track record this go around on Ray Waves. That's nice that my finger... These are brand new gloves too. Whatever. All right. Okay. Edgar Quero. A 9. It's my first 9 on Quero. Centering is a little bit bottom heavy. On the front. Corners. Huh. All right. That's a lot of 9s. Okay, come on. Marco Luciano. This better be some type of fancy card. Okay. 9. I'm probably not fancy enough card that I shouldn't have submitted. like I said, it really got messed up. Carson Williams when the site went down, so I just submitted whatever I had in there because their search tool was not working. Okay, cool. Refractor, Carson Williams 10. This one had the slightest print, I would say roller line above his head, so I'm really happy that one got. You can even see it right there. But it was just teeny, and everything else on that thing was beautiful, so I'm glad that one graded out. So a torque refractor, a 9. Why would I submit an iffy card like that? I think it had a touch up here. Okay. Not a good submittal, Spence. Alright, so this guy's been hot. It better be refractor. It is. And it's a 9. I think I submitted a lot of these, and because it's separated, not next to another one of his. Maybe this is the one that I didn't really like. Okay. This one's a 10. I already saw it when I opened the box. Adley. I wanted to get some of the guys who I think that are just really good, even if, you know, I have some of their first, but if they were refractors or parallels, I just went for it and whiffed on some of them. All right. Let's see what is next. So this is box 4 of 12. Box 4 of 12. Oops. Oh, that's how I cut my thing, by trying to rip that thing open. Alright. Hopefully this glove's not bad. I literally just grabbed my last 2 brand new gloves. And I've got to go down and go get more. And this glove sucks. Oh my god. Alright, I have one more brand new one, I think. Let's grab it. Oh, good, I have 2. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Let's get into it. Make sure I don't... Okay, so this is the way I should do it, this way now. Definitely not hitting for high average right here. But I wanted to see how far I could push it, and clearly not that far. All right. That's cool. All right. Nothing special on that card, but I think that his cards are surprisingly undervalued because I think that he's going to be around for a long time. I got a bunch of these coming up. A 9. That sucks. Boo. And a 10. Okay, 2 for 3. Nothing to write home about, but I will take it. Colton Causa. A 9. Okay, so it's right side heavy. So PSA had some leniency on centering that clearly they're tightening up on. This is going to be an example of one that was not perfectly centered, but probably had a good face. Okay, so that one got a 10. That's good. I like Brady House. I've got another Brady House coming up. And that one got a 9. Alright. Is what it is. Alright. This is, oh, man. They've clearly tightened up, and I clearly think that I got a tough grader. Alright. So a 10 on the Carson Williams base. Here's another Carson Williams, probably another base. It's a 9. Okay, so there's one print dot on this card, and otherwise the card I thought was in really good shape. It is on the back, it's top heavy. Okay. Alright, I submitted a ton of these cards, so I'm hoping that I can do all of them. Guzman. And these are ones that might not be worth anything right now, but maybe someday. Another Guzman, another 10. I'll take it. See James Wood, a 10. A 10. A 9. Interesting. Cards aren't supposed to slide like that. I mean, I guess it's not perfect centering. Cards shouldn't be sliding like that. Okay. Colson, a 10. Lots of base, a 10. So some Curtis Meads in here, 10. Let's get through these first editions. I did chunks of the first editions just to have them. A 10. This guy's cards value is apparently like one of the biggest dropping card values in the last couple of months. But at least I got a 10 on it on warming. And this guy better get a 10 on. A 10. Okay, cool. All right. That box was definitely better. All right. Let's get on to box 5. That one's separated like that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna fly through these because it looks like I'm assuming that I'm in that section where I just did a lot of base first edition. A 10. Okay, good. All right, this is not base first edition. This is actually soccer. And Jude Bellingham. And this one I pushed it on. Yeah. I just wanted that one to be a 10. I gotta do the video before where I'm like, this one I just hope I get a 10 on. Alright, so this one I do not know why I submitted it. Alright, so 47 to 99, that's why I did. And probably because it was in perfect shape. Alright, 10 on Eduardo Garcia. Love this guy. Probably got a bunch of these in a row. I don't know which ones they are. A 10. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, another one of them. Come on. Dude, it's like clockwork. You know, like putting these cards back to back might not be a good idea because if one's slightly better than the other, that's one thing I'm kind of learning. Like, I've got a lot of 10s followed by 9s. Maybe that's because I pushed it on, you know, the second card, or maybe it's just because they look at those two cards, one looks slightly better than the other, so... Interesting to see. I'll kind of know a little bit more. I split up the George Valera Sky Blues, and I probably split up some other cards, so hopefully I learned some things. All right. This is the card I'm pretty sure I was surprised I submitted. Okay. I got a 10. It might be worth $5, but it's a 10. All right. Yes. Now that card makes me happy. Cool. Super excited about that. I love this guy. I think he and Edgar Carrera are the future of that organization. Besides the studs that they already have there, I say yeah, they're the young talent that I'm super excited about. All right, let's see what I did on this one. A 9. Why would I submit a card that's gonna get a 9? Maybe it has like a little scratch down there. I don't know. All right. Alright, I hope I would do better in those older ones. This one I really want to get a 10 on, clearly, because it's a first. There we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Another Curtis Mead. Alright, that's good. A 10. Joshua Baez. I like this guy, and I have a lot of his cards, and I've done well in them, so I really want to add to it. Nice, a 10. All right, so this better be a parallel. It is a parallel. It's 19 of 25, and it's a 10. Does that make it worth $15 or $18? I don't know. Jeter Downs was, I don't know if he was cold, right? Oh well. Okay, Noel, a 10. So clear pattern here is the cards that I graded because they were good cards are getting 10s. The cards that I graded because they're good players or cards that I wanted 10s in are not. Okay, George Valera, a 10 on the base. This card better be a super good parallel. It better be a huge parallel. Ah! 1 of 5, a 9. Darn it! I just thought it's the 5. This guy he's a good prospect for them, but his ERA is terrible. So hopefully he gets it figured out. And I love the color match. I actually in this box was absolutely unreal. So I got this card right here. I got a Jason Dominguez that was like, I think, a 5 of 5 as well. That card got a 9. And then I also got a Jordan Groshans Pearl 1 of 1. It was one of the most unreal boxes I've ever opened. And they, of course, are all getting 9s. The Groshans I won't even grade. It's a 1 of 1, so. And it probably wouldn't get a 10. Alright, so this one better get a 10. A 9. Oh, I remember this card. Yeah. Okay. Not surprised on that one. Okay, these two are my buddy's cards, and I separated them, which makes me nervous that one of them is not as good. Okay, so hopefully this is the one that's not as good. Because that's not a good grade for that. Yeah, okay, this one right here, another one of my buddy's cards. Come on, a 9. Ah, boo. Alright. This one better get a 10 because the last one got a 9. Thank you. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get the box. 6. I have 6 left. And they're all in this big chunk right here, kind of all taped together, so that's why it's taking me a minute to get these apart. And that's security tape, so it's nothing that's just coming apart easy. Alright. Getting my fingers caught in there. Oh, man. Alright, so there's one right there. Let's just put 2 out. Make it a little quicker. Alright, there's 2. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Learning a lot on this about wanting to get a 10 on a card and cards that you know are going to get a 10. And at the $18, I was willing to try on some of these cards. Hopefully I get a couple more big ones. There's nothing huge in here because it is the $18 level. I'm definitely, if you guys are joining or looking late or whatever, I don't know. Submit your cards at the $18 level and let them upcharge you. I got these 197 cards back faster than 6 cards that are autographed at the $30 level. And not even just faster. I got these 197 back submitted at the exact same time. The 6 cards that are autographed cards are in stage 3. Autographed cards slow down in stage 4, not in stage 3. It's identification. It's not the, it's nothing to do with the DNA or anything to do with the autographs, but anyway, so a little bit annoyed on that one. All right, so Mazzucato, a 10 on the Sapphire. That's good. This one better be a 10. That's a 9. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. All right, so another Armando Cruz. If this is the base, I was a little worried about it. Yeah, it's a 9. This one I submitted just because I have a lot of Armando Cruz, and I really wanted that one, and a 10. All right, so this one better be a 10. It's not a first, but I like the player. It is. Okay, cool. Vlad. There we go, a little bit better. All right. Let me throw away these sleeve covers because I'm going to sleeve them later. I'll absolutely sleeve them right away, but I just wanted to do this faster. All right, so Marcelo, there's probably a bunch of these back to back. They're probably first, they're chrome. Okay, I thought it was going to be first edition. 10. All right, that's cool. Another 10 on Marcelo. Another 10 on Marcelo. Come on, let's do 4 for 4. Let's go. Ah, they just had to do me like that. Huh. I mean, maybe like right side heavy. I don't remember any surface issues on these cards. Bottom right, left hand corner is not perfect. So just very, very strict rating on that. Okay, is this the parallel or the base? This is the base. A 9. I shouldn't even gotten that card graded. I remember that one. I have that one, I believe, to 25, which I need to get graded. Okay. CJ, cool. That needs to be a 10 because those are not selling for much right now, but I believe in the guy. He is so young. I mean, how old is this guy? He's born in, he just turned 22, like less than a month ago. This month he turned 22. Refractor, nice. Okay, cool. All right. Some more Marcelo. This is probably going to be first edition. All right. Oh, it's not even first edition. I did some paper on him. I might have done a little bit of paper on him just because I think I wanted to send some down to my nephews. All right, cool. So they both got 10s. That would have been really annoying if I had picked paper on Marcelo that was not going to get a 10 because I've got plenty. All right, Nolasco. There we go. Another example of a card that I probably knew was going to get a 10 as opposed to wanted. So that's cool. Nolasco is actually, he was hot part of last year, so who knows. This guy's hot right now. His prices are going up. Ah! This is my buddy's card too. Darn it. Really wanted that for him. I had some type of little mark down here, and it had a little mark right there above my finger. Can't really see it, but it's there. Oh well. All right, what we got? This card better be a big time parallel. It is, and it's a 10. Okay, 10 of 10. I think he got hurt towards the end of last year, but he was getting hot. He's not young, but he's not old, so definitely happy about getting a 10 on the Sapphire 10 of 10. I think I have Mason Wynn's card like this that I haven't submitted yet, and that one would be not a monster, but Mason Wynn to 10 would be pretty cool. I don't know if it's a 10 of 10, though. It might not be. It's definitely to 10. It's definitely purple. And then I've got a Julio. But no, never mind. Julio's a 20. Okay, good. So this one got 5 of 5. The next one is, I believe it's another red. So my buddy had 3 reds in the box, which was pretty sweet. It's kind of like my box, but I had a 1-1. I had 2 reds and a 1-1. All right. He's like, my box sucked. I was like, no, it was actually really, really pretty good. He's more basketball, football. All right, cool. So this Reed Trimble got a 10. So it's great to get the 2 10s, but why'd I put them in the wrong pile? It's great to get the 2 10s there, but definitely got them on. I might even take just the Connor Norby's, the 10. The other ones is 9s, and it might be worth more. But, oh well. All right, so another one of his cards. So please, come on, give me a 10. Thank you. All right. It's just a base-rated rookie, but we're a little bit on the cold streak with those, so that's good. All right. I don't even know what number box this is. Maybe 7. 7 of 12. So then I would have 5 left. I have 4 left. Okay. All right, so this is probably box 8 then. Okay. Lots of cards. Lots of 9s. Those 9s are going to get back my grading prices. Hopefully I can get somewhere close to the grading price plus rock hard, but I don't think so. I don't know. I definitely have to wait to sell them when the guys are super hot. Oh, I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, well, at least the refractor got a 10. Alright, Henry Davis. Some first editions. I think I did 4 of these. If these all 4 don't get 10s, then I'm never submitting 4 cards again. Okay, that's a 10. That's good. Jackson Merrill. Dude. Next thing they're going to show me is a bunch of Kyle Manzardos at 9s or something. That would just make me super happy, right? Alright, so is this a first? Yes. And it's a 10. Not worth a ton. I think he struggled for a minute after that injury, but he'll come back. Alright, so probably a bunch of Guzmans in a row. Like I said, I really like Denzer. His cards were super tough, like Edgar Carrero's. They had horrible edges in this print run on the Sapphires, so happy to see that. I expect to get some 9s on some of these. Another 10, we'll take it. Alright, well, the other Ray Wave with him, this is Lava, sorry. The other Lava, the other Lava I got a 10 on, but oh well. Those are tough parallels. That's probably one of the cards that I just wanted to get a 10 on, not one that I thought I would. Alright. Corbin Carroll, come on. Boo! Boo, boo, boo. You really shouldn't be submitting a card like this unless you know it's going to get a 10. So I'm going to have to be a lot more careful about any type of... Did they like seal it in there with like some type of like, I don't know, something in there. It looks like crap. It's like cracked? What is that? I don't know. Maybe that's why I got a 9, but I have no idea what that is. That was, I don't know. It might be something in their plastic. Okay, that's good. How many of these in a row am I going to have? Really? Alright, is what it is. I definitely submitted a lot of Julio. Okay, a 10. That's 2 for 3 on the Julio. There's one print out right there. And it's teeny, and I thought the rest of the card was really pretty good. Even the back centering's fine. Interesting. Okay. This one better get a 10. Okay. That's not... That'll probably pay off because Julio's so hot, but still. Okay, so this is probably a Sapphire. I remember this one. So this better get a 10. Come on! There we go. There we go. I got one of his cards back last night. I was so not... I wasn't pissed because it was so borderline. Where is it? I opened that one last night, and here it is. So this was just frustrating because this card, this is easy 9.5 if I want to break it and resubmit it. I don't know if it would gain that much. But it was really pretty clean. It was really clean, and then when I get it back, it has a corner right there that's soft that was not soft when I submitted it, so whatever. That was a big disappointment because that guy's a stud. And, that one is one that hurt. Okay, so another George Kirby. There we go. Okay, that's better. A lot of these cards that aren't worth much, I mean, I'm okay with, but some of the bigger ones, definitely want to get 10s on. So his other one was a 10. I split them up, which probably means I thought that one of them wasn't going to get a 10. It might have to do with that circle right there. But I feel like that was part of the card, so I don't really know. All right. This one better get a 10. There we go. That's a nice one, like that. Another one that's super tough to get 10s on, I believe. So the Julio, look on the bottom right-hand corner. I believe it's the top right-hand for Jackson Churio on Sapphire. All right, next box. 4 left. 4 left. This is a empty one, kind of. So let's just get this one out of the way. Not a full box. Not a full box. And, all right. So maybe I'm thinking maybe I want to get 65% now that I see my piles. I'm not too excited about, but all right. Has all the paperwork in it. Oh, sweet. They taped it up. Okay, that's cool. All right. Couple soccer cards. So this Anthony better get a 10 because one of them was certainly better than the other. And it did. Okay, good. All right. I split those two up so I knew. Adley, come on. No. What? All right, those corners are not good. That's not a 10. Okay, this one better have been a 10. Okay, good. That card's not a 10. I'm losing money on that. All right, that was a pick box. That was the one. What? I don't think any of these other ones should be anything but full. All right. There's 3 left, including this one. All right. Let's see what we got here. A bunch of these in a row, probably. Nice. James Wood, Sapphire 10. James Wood, Sapphire 10. That's good. Interesting. They submitted multiple. Okay, well, that was probably why. So it was to 50, 32 of 50. I got a 10 on that one. When I see these guys, I'm like, why did I submit? It's a parallel, and it's probably pretty clean. All right, sweet. They must have been nice to me on my Jose Ramos because I've got a couple of these in a row. So hopefully they keep it up. So that was the 99. The other one's the 50. What is this one? To 25. A 10. Go, Jose Ramos. He's not young, but not old. All right. Kind of wondering why I submitted this card. We'll see. All right. That works. This is an example of a card. This is why PSA is so hard. I didn't think this was going to get a 10. Flat out did not think this was going to get a 10. And this next card is way more important than that one. This one better. Come on. Oh! This card is not a 10. It had a shot at a 10, but it was not a surefire. This was one of the ones. You know, honestly, I believe I put this by the Ed Howard card to try to make this card look better. And it didn't work. But they gave it to Ed Howard a 10. Oh well, whatever. I'm not too upset about that. I had a good feeling it wouldn't grade out. This card better grade out. Come on. There we go. There we go. All right, so that's one of the ones that's going to make it, not a difference, but it's one of the ones I definitely want to get. Come on. So this one had a printing dot on it and a small little surface on the upper right. I pushed it. I knew that. Okay. This guy's been hot. Let's go. No. Boo. Alright. I don't know which one this was. The edges do not look amazing. Alright, we'll take it. Cool. So we got the Sapphires. The 2 Sapphire 10s on Kirby? Yeah, so 2 Sapphire 10s on Kirby and the Mega Box. That's cool. Doesn't make up for my my gold auto. I got a 9, but... Alright, so this is a first, so hopefully... Nice. That's cool. I like that. Alright, so these cards, if I don't get 10s on these, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. Okay, good. Because I had so many to pick through. Maybe one of them doesn't. I wanted to, you know, get 2 for my nephews, so... I was worried about one of the 2. I knew they were going to be really, really picky on Wanderers, so... whatever. Why is that one loose? Oh, it's not really. Okay. Alright, so then these... I think I only just did one of these, because I just wanted it in a 10. Okay, good. I did get a 10. A Baez, good, another 10. You better start giving me 10s on this guy, because I'm getting annoyed. Alright, there we go. Julio and the Refractor. Probably another Refractor here. Another 10. Good. Okay, come on. Not a difference maker, because it's base. Oh, no, actually, it's first edition. A 10. Alright. Okay, 2 more to go. I'd say that there's a couple of cards that surprised me in both directions, more in the negative direction, but kind of what I expected is that they're kind of on their game now, and they're not letting you push it that far, which is good. It's good. It keeps the pop down, because certainly, you know, the manufacturers are not. All right. It's nice to see 10s in the parallels. Those are the ones that make a difference. It's not good to get a 9 on a base card, but you know, whatever. You're not. It's not gonna be worth that much more. So all right. Okay, here's gonna be 4 in a row. These better all be 10s, or I guess I split them up 2 and 2, so they're both 10s. Good. Okay, these ones matter. There we go. There we go. Alright. Happy about that one. Okay, come on. Alright, just base. And a 9. Okay, so did I say earlier it was Noel? I split apart the 2 Noels. Knew that one was a 9. Thought if they were back to back, they would definitely get a 9. And split them up and still got a 9. This next card will be a 9. If it's a 10, I will be ecstatic. Not just because of the value, but just because, yep, it's a 9. It wasn't a 10. So a lot of these cards in here I can kind of vaguely remember. This one is going to be a 10. All right, good. Is this the variation? No. Oh, well. I don't think there's... That variation is pretty common anyway. All right. A 10. Maybe it was George Valera that I split apart. I'll have to check. I think actually it was George Valera, not Noel. I'm pretty sure it's George Valera, so maybe that strategy works a little bit better. This better be a 10. There we go. Alright, that's good. And this is just a base, yeah, base first edition. Oh no, it's not. This, I'm really glad that this got a 10. I have submitted so few paper cards in my life. Just because I don't know if I've ever, like, I've never seen one, you know, that has, like, no whites. And you can see the smallest amount of whites on this one, but everything else on it was so beautiful. Alright. Love this guy. If this is I think this is Sapphire, so these were really, really tough. Oh, it wasn't Sapphire, but that is sweet. Love that. Blue foil, first edition, Edgar Cuero. Absolute stud. He's wearing Pujols' number. Come on. As much as I love you, like I just love you a little bit less now. All right, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Curtis Mead, Sky Blue 10. This Marcelo, if this is a Sky Blue, it better be a 10. All right, good. And I probably have a bunch of these in a row. They better all get 10s. Khalil, first base. Khalil, first base, 10. Okay. Okay, these ones I got to get hot on. Come on. There we go. All right, I did a lot of these. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Come on. There we go. 3 for 3. Come on, make it 4 for 4. Let's do it. Ah, they have to do it. That's, I don't know, like, did they write something in there that says they have to give one of these a 9 or something? I don't know. I'm getting a little skeptical about submitting 4 cards to the same player in a row, unless you're trying just to make some of them stand out. And that's why I kind of want to do a video beforehand. So if that was my strategy, that, okay, I think 3 of these are really clean. Let's put in one that's not that clean so those other ones look really clean. I don't know if I did that or not. Very conceivable. I just want to make sure this box is empty. A lot of paper in there. A lot of paper. All right. A lot of paper. Okay. Oops. Jeez. A little whiplash on the camera there. All right. Last box. Last box. And I'll probably show you a couple of the cards that I'm going to do for my next video when I'll go through a little bit about what I think they're going to get. PSA's not watching me. They don't watch for someone like me. I don't have all the views. Okay, so kind of curious why I submitted this first card. All right, that's a 10. But Benny, it's a 10. Come on, Baez. There we go. I had so many of these too. That's good to get a 10 on. Max Muncy. That's a 10. Okay. This one better be a 10. Roberto Campos. All right, so there's some more Ellie. I think this is just a single one, yeah. That's a 9. So the fact that I separated this one makes me think that I had some idea there was something wrong with it, but... Okay, so these ones better all get 10s, all right. I don't know. I think I just wanted some of these. I don't know if those are nephew cards. Okay, good, a 10. All right. These should all get 10s. These ones are not even worth probably $18 right now, but he was super hot and he's super young, so we'll see. All right, Joe Mack, Sapphire 10, another Joe Mack. That's not a good grade. All right, at least, what's surprising is I have not gotten an 8. I don't know if I should be proud of that with my big old stacks of 9s. Mac Refractor 10. Yeah, it's going to take me a minute just to put protection sleeves on all those. All right, so this one better be a 10. Ah! I don't remember pushing it on a Joe Mack. Okay, so they are definitely tightened up on Ray Waves, guys. Ramos, I was a little bit surprised I didn't have more megas in here. More than a little bit. I don't know. Interesting. All right, Joe Mack 10. Nolan Gorman. I don't remember this card. A 9. It's right side heavy. I don't know why I submitted that. All right, so this card better be a 10 because it's a parallel. There we go. Number 1 of 50. Hopefully this guy turns out. He's not that young. He's 22, so he's been around for a minute. Yeah. Last card right here. A Michael Bush. Is this Sapphire? Yeah, 10. Okay. All right. So kind of okay. Not that sweet. If anybody's watching, tell me your favorite team, and I'll pick one of these 9s, and you can hit me up on the website, give me your address, and I'll send it your way. I'm just gonna quickly just show you the cards that I'm gonna be grading for my next, not graded, that I'm considering. I'm gonna definitely do a harder look at them than I did on these ones, but these are the cards that I'm going to go over in my next video. There's also 177 of which I think are in another box that I have put away. So those ones might be, I don't know if those ones are better or what. I can't remember which stack. I think they were just different time periods. But yeah, it'd be too hard to grab that stack right now. So this is, I need to go through all these, but this will be going through my next video and getting these ones graded. So like an Evan Carter, a Tink Hance, a Trey Sweeney, a Curtis Mead, Guzman. I like this card a lot. I think it's really clean, so I better grade out. That is number 5 of 20. Manzardo, Jordan Walker. I just wanted this card PC reasons. I love Jordan Walker. That's why I'm grading a lot of these. Plus, he's card's gonna be worth something when he comes up and crushes it. All right, Manzardo, another painter, some wood. Not sure why I was doing a base Ortega. I'll have to double check that. Mead, Montgomery, Ortega, wood, and my auto pile is in the other. Is in my other batch of 199, so that's why you're not seeing a lot of autos in here. I don't think I'm going to get that card graded. It's 1 of 99 though. This tag, Bradley, I'm kidding, Taj. Definitely probably get that one graded. The Ellie, the Jackson, Cabrera. I really like this player, so I hope that one grades out. This one I'm a little bit nervous about. I don't know that I'm going to grade that. Ellie, Rafaela, I really want this one to grade because the other one didn't grade today. Jordan Walker, Rafaela, Khalil, Shohei, Beneas to 15. I love this card. I really want this card to grade out. So it's that double-sided mystery card, Barry Bonds and Derek Jeter. Why is the card upside down? It's not just one. There's a card. So the Wander, just kind of for my own PC on the logo fractor. Ellie base. Khalil, I don't know if I'm going to get that graded. Khalil has the huge issue on the top of the upright of the Sapphire. Austin Hendrick. It's a little torque. I don't know that I'll get that one graded. Carter, I probably will just because I want it. Strider, another Khalil. Zavala, I love. And there's just one last, there's 2 little last stacks right here. All right, this card I really want to grade out, so I love how they put first edition. I have a James Wood that I got in a break, first edition, blue auto, and it got a 9. So super bummed on that, but they didn't even say first edition. It kind of frustrating. I don't know why they did that. They took it out of the pop of just 22 Bowman. But these ones say first edition. It's the 30, so that would be cool. And I think Casey Schmidt is someone that might surprise. Gonzalez has been hot. Colson, Julio to 25 on the Shimmer. I know that he's not a hot prospect, but that card's pretty darn clean. Cabrera, some Erlings that are both numbered to 99. Some stained glass on Steph. That card was just super clean. Fidel, I like. Sweeney, Khalil, Adley was just for a PC. The next, the 177 is where in my autos. So these are all the non-auto cards. I really want to go back through my auto cards because I have some fun ones that I need to get graded. All right, so we have Win, Strider, Manzardo on the first edition, just a base Bobby personal collection. Waddell to 25. Ellie, Tiedemann on the refractor. Julio. All right, Colson. I already did that stack. Was that the last one? No, I think I just put these on top of the wrong stack. All right. Ty Madden, look up this guy's stats. Look up Ben Kudrna. You'll be shocked. They are pitching better than the draft picks that were picked above them. Edith Leonard, some more Kyle Manzardo. I've got a lot of those. I've got a gold wave with PSA right now. I really want this. Zavala, Go Ducks. This is the Doku that I mentioned. I guess it's only the 50. The VRs, the Jose Baez to 150, the VRs to 250, base. This card, I'm nervous about this one. I don't think it's going to get a 10, but if it does, it could be worth something for sure. So it's a jersey match. 10 of 25 on the GOAT. God, just be nice to me and just give me a 10, 10, 10, right? There's no autograph, so just a 10 and a 10. This card's cool. I think that he had a really good start, and I hope he makes kind of a comeback. But that's number 1 of 15 on the first Sapphire. Joshua Kelly, I think that's going to be a 9. Rafaela, Oswaldo, Jason. Is that a base Erling? Interesting. Okay. And then a base Manzardo. So next time, and I'll go through the autograph cards as well too. And I'm definitely going to tighten up. And before I check out, I just want to do a quick count. Okay, so there was 197 cards, 3 of which are the ones that I already knew about what the grades were. All right, so let's just do it. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, these are the 2 cards that hurt almost the most. The Win and the Encarnacion Strand, and I just lost track. I think it was at 10. That's 5 and 5, so that's 10. All right. Let's just get them out to 10. Hopefully these stacks don't go above 50. That'd be 75%, I think. All right. Okay. There's that's 20. So I think I might make it below 50. Or I make it at 50. I'm roughly, I'm 3 cards short, but I'll just just on simple math, just say that's basically 75%. It's going to be a little bit lower if that's the case. Come on, it's going to get to 50. It's going to be a little bit lower than 75%. All right, there's 40. Yeah, it's lower than 75%. Darn it. Oh, no. So that is 50. And let's say it's 58. So 58 divided by 197. One of my buddies was watching. He's like, "Are any of my cards in there?" I was like, "Well, then how are you watching?" I showed him. All right, so 58 divided by 197. What do you think it's going to be? Like 70? I'm going to guess 67%. Okay. Not too stoked with that number. I really want above 70, even though I pushed it on these ones. So I said 58 divided by 197. What am I doing here? $197 divided by 58. 58 divided by 197. Math was my strong suit too. All right, so actually, yeah, 71%. I was above 70. Yay! All right, not horrible. Yeah, not horrible. 71%. Looks like my camera froze. Oh no. I was looking down at my phone and then I saw the one that was on the time delay. All right, so yeah, 71%. I thought it was going to be worse than that when I first got started. I can take my gloves off. They're getting bad. Yeah. All right. Well, hopefully you guys liked the video. If you guys get to this point in the video, the first, I don't know, 2 or 3 people that name their favorite team in there, I'll give them a couple of cards from that team to pick out for the, not a couple, sorry. I'll give them the choice of a couple of cards. They can pick one of them. I would think that I've got 58, so probably a pretty good shot of having one from your team. Just please subscribe, put a comment down, say who your favorite team is, look at all the cards that are 9s and say, oh God, my favorite team is this one because that's a 9. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to check out, but yeah, 71%. I'm pleasantly at the end of everything, like, okay with it. I'm okay with it. There were some cards in here that kind of stung. The Christian Encarnacion Strand, Sparkle to 71, the Mason Win, first to 99. I really wanted those two. I wanted the Bozanovic, just more because they gave me a 9. They're giving me 9s on every single one of these. We did get 2 10s on 2021 draft red, so I'm happy for that for my buddy Nate. I really wanted that Bobby Witt to grade out. All right. Anyway, I'm going to check out. If there's anyone that was watching that makes a comment right now, tells me if their favorite team is, but we can pick a card out for them right now. Otherwise, I'll probably go to bed and then sleeve all these suckers up to protect them and figure out which ones I'm going to sell right away and which ones I'm going to hold for my PC. All right. I am out.